we were just talking on the way in what a nice crowd that was and fun environment for our kids to play in. So thank you, Bobcat Nation, for that. But, I'll say it again. I don't love losing, but I thought we finally put some things together tonight and took a step in the right direction. You don't see it on the scoreboard per se, but we made a jump today. And I don't like losing, and we'll never talk good things about losing. But we saw some things today that we hadn't seen with this team in a while, so that was good.
Yeah, I mean, Coach, this is about as close as a sweep can get. But what did you feel like your team improved on since Saturday?
I thought the production with the middles. I will say our Achilles heel right now is we're really inconsistent, and we'll get two kids to be good one match, not. And I thought this past weekend we couldn't get our middles involved, and we finally got some really good production from them tonight, but then our pins kind of struggled at times, and being in an environment like that, being in the match, we were leading the entire match all the way to 20 almost every set. We just have to be better after 20, and that's something this group is figuring out. We talk all the time. This is athletics. We know injuries happen. We know things happen. We don't know when Emily DeWalt's going to return. We don't. And I think her and Jill Slaughter both provide a lot of the stuff that we've been missing on the court. And I think some of the other kids are starting to figure out that they have to do that now. And so again, like I said, I thought we saw that tonight. Some kids like the pressure situations. We just need to be on the other side next time.
Jill Slaughter, we haven't seen her this season, and she's been warming up. I saw she dressed up tonight. How close is she to it?
Yeah, she was technically allowed to play tonight, just one set. So she's allowed to play one set tonight, but actually our middles did a really good job, so we didn't necessarily need her. But she'll play a little bit this weekend to get ready for conference, and she should be back full go next week for conference. But she's really close. Yes.
What are some improvements from tonight that you're hoping to take into your away game into Corpus Christi?
Just that I know, like I said, it's not on the scoreboard, but normally when it's getting in crunch time, we look scared, we look timid. They didn't play confidently, and I thought tonight, even though it didn't go our way, the vibe was different. They felt different about it. There was no scared look. They all wanted the ball, and that's stuff that only happens and you only get to simulate in a match. We don't get to do that in practice, and so for them to get that experience tonight with that kind of crowd and against a good team like A&M is really good for us.
Coach, looking at some of the players after the game, it seemed like a lot of disappointed faces. Do you feel like the losses y'all are having, is that kind of taking an effect on some of them?
Yeah, no. Again, it is. We aren't negative in our locker room. We're not. We're realistic. We're a championship program. We don't want to be 2-8. But there's been some things that have happened, and there's been some matches we've been really close in, but really close doesn't count. And so I will say the energy in the locker room is always like we don't like losing. We don't care who we're playing. But tonight there was talk that it felt better. Things are starting to be there, and that's the whole process of this. We don't necessarily want to be playing our best volleyball right now. We need to be playing our best volleyball towards November, and so for them to stay positive and stay engaged, again, they come into practice every day, they work hard. There's no questioning that. We don't like losing, but it's not turning negative or any bad vibes.
What do you think tonight? As you said, there's a lot more improvement as from the weekend against Miami. But what do you think tonight are some big areas that you think y'all can focus on defensively that A&M gave y'all trouble with?
Yeah, we actually put some new stuff into our defense this week, and we talked about we went into a rotation defense when their setter was up because she can be active, and a lot of teams can kind of play with our off blocker, which is our outside pin players, and get them out of system. So we threw a different defense at them tonight, and I thought the team adjusted to that pretty well, and being able to do that and know when, and I think that will help us down the road because there's going to be some teams that can pick that apart, and so it was good to see the team respond how they did with a different defense tonight.
What was Morgan Kristen doing that was giving y'all trouble?
Yeah, she's a good kid. That's Janelle's best friend. They played club together. They've known each other forever. So, even like Bird, their coach, joked with Janelle before the match. He's like, I'm putting her against you. It's mano y mano. You two go at it, And so she's just a high-level player. And, she can terminate. Like I said, I think you saw her do it in crunch time, where we didn't do some stuff in crunch time. But she's had to do that for a couple years for them, and when she was at Kansas, and so I just thought she did really good there towards the end as well.